All right, let's see if we can find a normal story this time. My players had sex at the table.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Either you're not fine or there's a dead moose in here.
Multiple years ago, when I was still learning D&D myself, I met a guy who I would just be calling Jum Jum. Jum Jum asked me to teach him and his friends how to play D&D, and I was interested in DMing. So I agreed, after making it clear to not expect anything amazing, as we would all still be learners. Session 1, it went fine. I helped them make characters, and I ran them through the opening of the Sunless Citadel campaign, as it was recommended for new players and DMs. I can't personally recommend from running it, but from everything I've read, it's probably a good one to start off on. Session 2, oh boy. They enter the Citadel proper. While everyone else is eager to learn and are really engaging with the campaign, Jum Jum is clearly disinterested, and he looked even more disinterested as we went along. He wanted to spend the entire session rolling to look for weed so his character could get high. But being in an underground castle with no foliage, that would be tricky. I try literally everything to get him more invested. Even straight up saying his character finds the motherlode of kobold weed. That's going on my next campaign. Even straight up saying his character finds the motherlode of kobold weed and tried offering him quests in exchange for weed. Nothing. I was at a loss as to how to get him engaged. I asked him if he's enjoying the game at all, and he stands up, walks up to one of the other players, and just outright starts pleasuring them right there. I feel like I need a spray bottle. This wasn't my house, so I wasn't sure if I could have said, this is inappropriate. Yes, you could have. But the other players just ignored it, and we carried on anyways. And I just tried to ignore that display as best as I could. I'm sorry, this is horrible, but the idea... So, does a 15 hit? Yeah, it does. After the session, I pulled Jum Jum aside to tell him I felt so disrespected after he practically begged me to teach him how to play. He immediately blows up and starts telling me I was an awful DM and he wished he'd never asked me. Bro, that's not the problem. Nobody else in the group said anything in my defense, despite the fact that they actually engaged and were putting in the effort to make the rules. After, Jum Jum admits he was frustrated about other people calling him out on his toxic behavior, and he projected it onto me. I said, I'm not putting up with this, and decided to leave the group. So, same time next week? Absolutely not.